So they said, but we were down there for 10 minutes max.
It was crazy. It was like, and I didn't know how recognizable we really would be. I mean, you were getting called as Billy Ray Cyrus right on. I think that I think you
Oh shit.
they knew it was me and they thought it was me.
This guy's starting lineup.
I know it was me and my.
Is Steph, Ray Allen, Tasia, Dirk, and Porzingis. Shoot threes.
Are you playing them right now?
Oh yeah, I'm playing right now.
Have you been playing all night?
No, this is the second game I played.
Did you win your first one?
Yeah.
And then you took it off and I was like, holy, my dad is doing
You wanna play Tekken afterwards?
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
Celtics are apparently also targeting Blake Griffin.
And you know, I haven't been playing Party in the USA for a
Good,
while.
take 'em.
My Bangers tour, I haven't really gotten to that. And so
Be good for everyone.
I had just done
Sleep.
the Pride Parade the day before. And so Party in the USA, actually getting a lot of love. And it's always good, you know, for me to hear how much people really love this classic song and it inspires me to do it.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in the two-guard spot. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest. Shoots from the baseline, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Got that one up quick.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
You got that right, Greg. I mean, he is very solid on that mid-range jumper. It's pretty wet when he gets it going.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Johnson.
It's a stone.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Los Angeles on D. 7-point differential. And it's Bird with the jam.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Johnson against Wade. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Jordan.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Los Angeles.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Full 24-second shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Out to Bird. Back to Jordan. Now the dish to Bird. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And here's Los Angeles. And stolen by Jordan. Dishes it to Bird. Kept alive. Jordan kicks to Bird. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Bird's got 5 points so far.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And so Jordan nails both of them. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kemp dishes the wall. And stolen by Jordan. Poke loose. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to step.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
The screen from Kemp. Kemp. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And Los Angeles with some changes. Marion comes in for Kemp. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. And Los Angeles with some changes. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Wade from outside. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Sean Kemp is checked in for Russell. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Love with the bucket.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Outside Stojakovic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Havlicek kicks to Marion. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Ron Artest is checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 12. Here's the three. Back to Allen. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Artest. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Westbrook. Rejected by Wall. And they get it back. They get it back. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Nobody near Allen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles leads by 11. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Worthy. And it's Pierce in a power forward. Snatched up. Here's Sampson. Stojakovic with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Trailing here by 8. And that one drops.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Weber. 3-pointer, Butler. They get the rebound. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession. The 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Weber the best to Sampson. And stolen by Worthy. Stolen by Weber. Down low. Here's Sampson.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And that one's good by Pierce.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now, here is Stojakovic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They're crashing the offensive glass hard, too. I mean, they've dropped in several second-chance baskets.
But they'll get another chance. The rebound by Walton. Wade dishes to Stojakovic. Westbrook. Shaq with it. He's picked up by Russell. No good on that one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Weber. And Allen subbed in for John Wall. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Allen's shot is off.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
And here is Los Angeles now. He dishes it to Russell. He feeds it to Marion. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th.
Please chase after my boss. Please chase after my boss. I stand on your body's curse. We do not.
Free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Ben's checked in for Los Angeles. Artest comes in for Havlicek. And then for Los Angeles, Love's check in for Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Walton. And Larry Bird sub for Stojakovic. The feed to Artest. Drains it from beyond the arc. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound. And Kemp slams it in.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
John Wall's checked in for Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
It's his first trip to the line. Bird hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Allen kicks to Kemp. Outside, Wall. Lets it go from deep. And it would have come. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Some great work. A real nice quarter for Peja Stojakovic.
And boy, he's doing it from long range. He's hitting inside the arc as well.
And that allows him to put real pressure on the defense by stretching it out to the three-point line, but also forcing them to have to respect him inside the arc as well.
We've got Stojakovic. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Weber, and it's Sampson in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Wasted no time on that one. Wade's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles. Got a hand on it. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Los Angeles trails by 5. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Wade. Here's Weber. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Well, he won't miss many of those. especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Shaq. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Shaq's got 5.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Wade passes to Weber. The rebound by Johnson.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And Wade sends it back. But they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. Here's O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Weber.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Stojakovic is subbed in for Bird. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, we've seen that move times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Out of bounds.
And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Walton dishes to Rodman. Stojakovic kicks to Jordan. Walton the pass to Stojakovic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan with the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And Wall. Here we go now. Passes to Stojakovic. He kicks it to Westbrook. Stojakovic dishes to Walton. For the lead. He can't get that one. Nice D from Russell. And Walton sends. it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Havlicek. Artest comes in for Beal. And it's Allen in for John Wall. And then for Los Angeles, Kevin Love's checked in for Rodman. Worthy comes in for Stojakovic. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Michael Jordan.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Here's Kemp. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Worthy kicks to Westbrook. They now take the lead.
Introducing all new crossover. Toyota CHR. Toyota. Let's go, please.
In every sense.
Wade got his first bucket in this one.
Start it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Havlicek, he's checked in for Sean Kemp. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Allen for three. Worthy with the rebound. Tries to keep it alive. Allen's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. They get the rebound. Outside Worthy. And it's off from three-point range. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Wade. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That one is on our test. That free throw good from Wade.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And that sends John Havlicek to the free throw line. That one on Love. For Los Angeles, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. The kick out to Havlicek. And it's off from three-point range. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bird is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Johnson. And it's O'Neal in the center position. Here's Bird. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
John Wall's checked in for Ray Allen. And Shaq with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Jordan kicks to Shaq. Kicks it out to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far. The hook. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by O'Neal. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar from outside off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's the 3, but he recovers it.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Johnson, a wide open look. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure.
Don't use early with breakfast at McDonald's.
I want you to use too much pressure. Focus.
Sure that's the case.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Allen's checked in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. 3-pointers have hurt them tonight, and he told his players, we've got to play them better on the 3-point line. We can't give them any more clean looks. Kevin?
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Johnson. Out to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Great play by Bird to set it up. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
O'Neal hits them both. And taken away by Magic. Out to Bird. Lets it go from the wing. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Los Angeles leading by 12.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys, plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Well, some really terrific numbers for O'Neal. He has 9 rebounds and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Clark, 5 pretty big points indeed.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Johnson. O'Neal dishes to Bird. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Weber. Nails the hook.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wade misses. Here's Butler. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Westbrook with it. It's Pierce on the wing. And the pass to Wade. Outside Stojakovic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, if you